Well, I think I'd always done catering, kind of when I was growing up. I was starting to think about opening a cafe, and I'd been doing something else for a few years before that. And then the space became available, and I wanted to start somewhere that would be a relatively kind of arty cafe, and a place for people to meet, and for kind of art and artistic pursuits to be kind of a big part of it. It's been here just over 3 years. I think it's probably a cappuccino. It's between a cappuccino and an Americano, really. Yeah, often before people order, you have a feeling, if they're going to have coffee, you have a feeling what kind of coffee they're going to have, maybe. So maybe an older person, and also maybe more working class people will more likely go for an Americano. And then a lot of people, and particularly in the mornings, a lot of people have cappuccinos. Women are probably more likely to have latte. It's quite individual. It's not the sort of food that you're going to get somewhere else. We try to, and like all our cakes are home baked, all our soups are homemade, and it's not about using the cheapest ingredients, and I guess one of the main differences between us and other places is that we have a lot of kind of groups going on. So we have tomorrow we have a philosophy group who meet once a week, and then we have a loose kind of writers group which meets 3 times a week. We have a group of people who do crafts here. We sometimes show films, and we have ongoing changing exhibitions. So it's all those kind of, it's that sort of like arty side of things, and it's really what it's doing is it's attempting to make the cafe a hub for people who are interested in the arts, rather than just being a place that churns out loads and loads of coffee and kind of pre-packed sandwiches. So the way I designed the cafe was to make it quite a flexible space and have a few different spaces within it. So next door, in the kind of main part of the cafe, or the counter side of the cafe, we've got a little cosy area in the window, and then we've got just a few tables around, kind of tables for 2. And that's pretty much set as it is. It doesn't change very much in there. But in this side of the cafe, I've got a little back room, which is a little sort of lounge room, and people often use that for meetings. Like I know we've got 3 people in the back there now having like a work meeting in there. It's quite a private, a fun work meeting though. It's quite a private and quiet.
I like it.
Yeah, it's quite a private and quiet space. And then in the rest of this side of the cafe, so I've got like one large table which will seat kind of 12 to 16 people. So that's often used as a kind of a meeting space for large groups. And then the rest of the tables are very sort of flexible, and we'd sometimes take that table apart, and we might make sort of 2 large tables in here, or 1 table down the centre, according to the needs of what's going on. And sometimes we'll have an art event where all the tables are either out or to the side. So yeah, the idea was that it would be a flexible space that feels like